Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today we're talking about the connection between leadership and mirrors. Are you ready? Let's get started. Yvette Amparo Espinoza said, Kevin, can you connect leadership and mirrors? Well, of course I can, Yvette. That's why I'm doing this episode, and because of that, I'm sending you a copy of our journal. And for others of you, if you've got a word or an idea that you want me to try to connect to leadership, if I accept your challenge, I'll send you a journal too. All you gotta do is put it right in the comments. So here we are, talking about leadership and mirrors. I love this because I love the metaphor of mirrors as it relates to leadership. Well, why? Well, I'll give you 4 reasons. Number 1, mirrors make us aware. You know, we look in a mirror to see if our hair is okay. I checked a mirror before I came on into the studio to make sure my hair looked okay. We look at a mirror to make sure that we don't have lettuce in our teeth or something like that. As humans, we are not very self-aware. So a mirror helps us see what we cannot otherwise see. Once we become aware of something, we can take action on it, either to continue to do it or to maybe change our approach. So a mirror makes us more aware, and the more self-aware we become as a leader, the better chance we have of being a more effective leader. So the mirror by itself can't see anything, but people can, right? Like, we have to look in the mirror, but here's the thing. People are watching us all day long. As a leader, they're watching, they're paying attention, they're noticing stuff that we're not even thinking about. That's why the more self-aware we are, the better off we are. It's important that we recognize that while we're not always looking in a mirror, people are always looking at us, and they're noticing what we're doing and what we're saying, how we're saying it, and everything else. Mirrors are also just visual, but our people are seeing in 3 dimensions and multisensory, right? Next, the workplace is a mirror. The workplace is a mirror. Your team is a mirror for your behavior and your attitude and your values and your choices. If you have a team where you find, like, every team member, I seem to have people that are indecisive, then look in the mirror, because maybe you're not making decisions, or maybe you're making all the decisions, so they're not willing to make any. If you're in an organization where there doesn't seem to be any accountability on your team, look in the mirror to see which part of that are you framing up, what part are you playing in that. You are looking at a reflection of yourself in your team. Notice, be aware, and take action if you need to. Next, mirrors don't make us self-absorbed. Now, I know there are people that look in a mirror and you think, well, they're kind of self-absorbed because they just keep looking at themselves. But here's the thing, the mirror doesn't give us an ego issue, and as leaders, we should be careful about the role that ego plays for us. Mirrors don't make us self-absorbed. We might become self-absorbed. That's not what we should be doing as a leader. We're going to be very careful to be clear about what our role is, what role we play with our team. Make sure that we're focused on others and outcomes more than on ourselves. Well, there it is. Mirrors and leaders. Let me close with today's tweet. The self-aware leader is a better leader. Look for ways to understand yourself better each day, just like you look in the mirror to see your external appearance. Did you know that every single week we issue a new episode of Remarkable TV? If you didn't, now you know. If you want to make sure you're reminded of them, you can sign up and get an email saying, hey, the new episode's in. All you got to do is subscribe from right here where we are. And whether you subscribe or not, even though I hope you do, I'll be back next week with another episode of Remarkable TV.